Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and let's do an art journal. On this journaling video, I've decided to include the way I do the illustrations so that you could see how painstaking the process is and how every part of the art come together to form into a masterpiece. The rain had come to the Philippines at last, and when it rains, I always associate it with hydrangeas. I don't know why. So I wanted to incorporate the flowers into this spread as much as I can. The color scheme was decided to be purples, pinks, and blues, and of course, the spread will not be complete without the rain itself. I've already finished illustrating this girly a month ago when it was still very hot here in the Philippines. So I just needed to incorporate her with my choice of background. So I get my backgrounds from Pinterest because I wanted real life photos to be where my girls would be posing. So this particular background is from Pinterest, and then later on I noticed that there's a bunch of watermark on it, so I decided to change it so I wouldn't have any infringement or copyright infringement law to hit. And I've always had the fascination with photography since I was young. I've been to portraiture in the past when I was still working abroad. So hopefully I can get back at it in the future so I could put my girlies on the photos that I take. I don't have to get backgrounds from Pinterest. Usually the painstaking part is how I put shadows on my quotations. So yeah, that's it. Well, for me, it takes a while to get the shadows right, for my eyes at least. But for the sake of my art and its beauty, I don't mind taking time because it takes time for true beauty to be revealed. I decided to stick to my usual journaling spread format. The girly would be presented in three ways: the illustration, the sticker, and the Polaroid photo for the face close up. Growing up, I played a lot with paper dolls, and I have a neighbor who's so talented, he would make them his own by himself. He would draw them. I was like around 6 to 10 years old, and I would always ask him to make paper dolls for me. His paper dolls, the one he keeps, their dresses were like taken right out of those fashion magazines. You know, the fashion magazine with runway models walking? That one. He's so talented. And up until now, thinking back at those memories, I knew it was one of the reasons why I wanted to draw women. Their beauty and femininity is something I love to show in my art. I also make journal sticker packs for every art journal that I make. but I don't really use them in art journaling because I tend to create them once finish the art journal spread. But I use them on my digital bullet journal. I'm still contemplating on doing bullet journaling videos, but rest assured I'll be posting them one of these days. For now, let's stick with art journaling. The sticker packs that I made would also be available for those who follow me on Instagram, here in YouTube, and my Facebook page. You can just message me so I could give you access on the cloud based folder that I have. And I also opened a coffee page. You can search me there as well. I'll be posting my videos on my social through there. I am also selling my illustrations or art prints there as well. But let me know in the comments below if I should open my Shopee shop to sell my art prints for my Beshicakes here in the Philippines. As I said earlier in the video, this girl was drawn in the hottest months of the year when all was asking for rain, and right now the rain is here. We're getting it. So if you look closer to the detail of this girly, you'll see that the umbrella has droplets, and that reminds me of my childhood and the first quarter of my life. It was spent in the Bicol region. I grew up in Sorsogon, and imagine with me a lazy, rainy afternoon. You're sitting on your balcony, lounging, just looking outside on the rain, looking how it drops on the leaves of the plant, how it looked refreshing and irritating at the same time because you're a kid and you wanted to play. It rains there almost the whole year, but this year it's been so hot. Some of the places here in the Philippines reaches up to the 50s. So maybe by drawing her, it was me begging for the heat to stop and the rain to come. So this girly looks so anime-ish, much like my style before I discovered some of the brushes I am using on my more recent drawings. It shows how I am constantly changing and evolving to achieve the style that I want. Anyway, as the years passed, I become appreciative of my art. I am thankful that I learned to be a little bit more accepting and not to be so hard on myself on what I can and I can't do. It's hard to be a people pleaser. And as an artist, I tend to be so hypercritical when it comes to my work. But over the years, I've learned to be kinder to myself. I really hope everyone can learn to be more kind. When there are no other option, please choose to be kind. Because as humans, we all tend to have shortcomings. And when you become kind, sometimes the burden gets easier. Being kind may be another sense of maturity humankind needs, and perhaps it's another form of love. The sun continues to shine even when it rains. It's the quote in my illustration. That helped me remember that the storm in life is just passing by, and the sun is always there waiting for me as I go through with it. The pain and storm of life might be scary, but there is no other way but through it. When we were still battling Rian's cancer, I always felt like I am in the middle of a turbulent storm. And as her mom, I had to be strong and go through with that storm with her in the hopes that we'll be able to surpass it together. The biggest storm I had to face in this life so far was losing Rian, my daughter. It's so painful to even remember how she passed, how she fought so hard and yet still lose the battle. She was and is one of my life's sunshine, and I miss her so much. I'll miss her all my life. Sometimes I wonder if I'll be okay, but then I know somehow I'll get by. I'll be there someday, on one way or another. Because Rian still have a sister and brothers I need to keep up with, and that's what makes me busy nowadays. The storm and trials of this life do not define who we are. It's what we make of ourselves after. Because the garden still needs the rain for it to bloom. Those trials, those storms, they help to mold the strong person that you are now. And please remember that. Healing, that takes time. And this is my healing journey. Thank you for coming with me. Once again, art prints are available in my coffee shop and some other digital products for my monthly subscribers there. And I've decided to have these girls be available soon for digital download to use on your digital planners and journaling. And let me know in the comments below if you're interested. Thanks so much for watching this video, and don't forget to put a thumbs up. Please follow and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for you to be notified. Follow me on my other social media platforms to get updates, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.